Wow, what a beautiful campsite. This one's in western New Mexico. Dolly and I have spent the last week camping out of the Jeep. This is the last night of the week-long road trip. We've eaten all the meals out of the back of the Jeep, and I've put off taking trips like this for a long time, trying to wait till everything's just right. Well, it never gets just right. So I'm glad I finally made the decision to start taking these trips. And this video, as soon as I get camp set up, I want to go over the 3 basic things you need to start taking trips like this and having an awesome time. So let's get camp set up and then we'll go over the list. Boy, this is a great campsite. Just a little breezy. I had to move the camera behind the Jeep, kind of block some of the wind from it. But other than that, it is a beautiful evening. You know, I mentioned the 3 things you need and how I put off going, trying to wait till I got everything just right. And I'm seeing now that I didn't have to do that. That I could have gone with a lot less and had the same experience. Number 1 on the list is a vehicle. You just need a reliable vehicle. Make sure you give it a good thorough inspection. Your tires are good, belts are good, your battery's not about to expire. You just want to make sure you can make it to your destination and back safely. Number 2 is some type of shelter. Rooftop tents are popular, truck campers, pull behind campers. A lot of people sleep in their vehicles. That's an option. For me, 2-man dome tent with a sleeping pad, a sleeping bag, and when Dolly goes with me, I throw in her bed to go inside the tent also. And it works for us. The main thing you want is you just want to feel comfortable and safe in whatever you choose. Number 3 on the list is sustenance. You have to eat, and that can be as simple as sausage and crackers, peanut butter sandwich, hot dogs roasted over the fire, to a full-blown gourmet meal. Whatever you decide, it's wide open there. If you bring perishables, you're going to have some way to keep those cool. A Coleman ice chest with a frozen jug of water inside will keep it cool for a day or 2. I'm using a budget refrigerator that works really well for me. Just going to have some way to keep those perishable items cool. If you're going to cook, you're going to have some way to heat that meal up. For me, I'm just using a single burner Coleman stove that I picked up at a box store for about $40. I'm a coffee drinker, so I just bought a Jetboil coffee press, and it can double as a to just rehydrate a dehydrated meal or maybe cook some ramen noodles in. So I have that option. You can just use a single burner backpacking stove that you get at the box store. They're pretty inexpensive, and a small mess kit. Well, that's not an exhaustive list. You know, the further off grid you're going to go, the more prepared you're going to have to be. You're going to have to start thinking about tools, recovery gear, things like that. But you don't have to start out like that. You can start out going to the closest campground to your home, and if things go south, you just throw your stuff in the car and you head for the house. Don't let the fear of the unknown stop you from experiencing this beautiful outdoors. It's my belief that God created things the way He did for us to experience them. He could have made them black and white. He could have made everything bland, but He didn't. He made infinite colors, infinite smells, textures, and I believe He made those for us to experience. So don't let the fear of the unknown stop you from experiencing God's beautiful creation. It's starting to get late. I've got a big road day tomorrow, so we're going to get supper cooked and turn in for the night. I hope this maybe helped you out in some small way. Thanks for watching.